Hey everyone, and welcome. Sometimes it's the smallest changes we make at home that have the biggest impact on our daily lives. Today, we're going to talk all about one of those, completely reinventing the shower. So let me just ask you this straight up. Are you tired of lackluster showers? You know that feeling where your morning wash is just something to get through, not something you actually look forward to? If you nodded along to that, you are definitely not alone. It's a really common issue, what we're calling the underwhelming shower experience. So let's dig into why that daily wash can so often feel like just another chore on the list. And I bet some of these sound pretty familiar. We're talking about those weak little trickles of water when all you want is a powerful spray, right? Especially if you've got low water pressure. Or maybe you've got just one boring spray setting and fixtures that, well, they work, but they're not exactly fabulous. It all just adds up to a bathroom that feels kind of dated. Okay, but what if you could change all of that? This is where we pivot from the problem to what our source material calls a golden transformation. And it's all about how one single upgrade can make a magnificent change. And here it is. The solution we're looking at is the Golden Pressurized Rainfall Shower System. And it's not just a piece of hardware. It's positioned as a complete answer to all those frustrations we just talked about. I love this quote from the source because it really gets to the heart of it. Say goodbye to disappointing showers and hello to an experience. It's all about changing your mindset, right? It's not just a shower anymore, it's a genuine, revitalizing experience. That's a really powerful idea. So the big question is, how does it actually do that? How does it deliver on that big promise? Well, this next part is all about unpacking the technology and the design that makes this whole transformation happen. It really all comes down to four core features. First, you've got the look, that dazzling golden finish. Then it's about performance, with some really powerful pressurized technology. It also gives you options, with 3 different spray positions. And finally, it's about comfort, with precise temperature control. Let's take a look at each one. Okay, first up, that finish. And this is about so much more than just the color. That dazzling golden finish is a key design feature. It's a very deliberate choice to move away from the standard chrome and really make a statement. And what's the benefit of making a statement like that? Well, it's designed to instantly elevate your bathroom, to turn it from just a functional utility space into something that feels more like a lavish retreat. It's all about changing the entire vibe of the room. All right, next is the feature that tackles one of the biggest complaints out there, water pressure. This system uses powerful pressurized technology, and it's engineered specifically to put an end to those weak, unsatisfying showers. So what it does is it pulls air into the water stream, which then speeds up the water, creating that amazing feeling of high pressure, even if your home's water flow is kind of weak. And this quote just describes the result perfectly, doesn't it? It's not just about getting more water, it's about creating an invigorating sensation. The whole point is to give you that feeling of a full, drenching rainfall, consistently every single time you step in. But what about options? Well, the system is super versatile. With just a simple knob, you can switch between this wide, soothing rainfall spray, perfect for total relaxation, or a more targeted handheld spray that's great for rinsing off or even cleaning the shower. So it really adapts to whatever you need in that moment. And this is really important. You're not just buying one part, it's a complete set. So you get that big, expansive rainfall shower head, the handheld sprayer, the mixing valve, and all the hardware you need. Everything is designed to work together, so you get this really seamless, harmonious look and feel. So we've seen the features, right? But the story doesn't stop there. Let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Because this upgrade is really positioned as being about more than just a shower. It's about the lasting impact on your life. It's framed as an investment in well-being. And just think about that for a second. It's this idea that by enhancing a simple daily routine, you can actually improve your mental and physical state. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you elevate the very start of your day, it can set a positive tone for everything else that follows. And this chart illustrates another really key benefit. Beyond your own personal well-being, there's a real, tangible impact on your home. When you upgrade from standard fixtures to a statement system like this, it can seriously boost your bathroom's appeal and its perceived value. It's an investment that can pay off in more ways than one. So, if we boil it all down, the crucial point is this. What we've been talking about today isn't just a new piece of plumbing. It's about a whole design philosophy. This system is engineered from the ground up to take one of the most mundane daily tasks we all do and turn it into something genuinely extraordinary. And that just leaves us with one final thought to chew on. When does a simple routine become a meaningful ritual? Maybe it's the moment we intentionally decide to make it one. Thanks so much for tuning in.